we're excited to play at home. Obviously, it's great early in the season to go on the road because it gives you an opportunity to really spend some time together and the off-the-field type chemistry to work on that kind of thing. But playing at home, it's always great. I mean, this is where we practice. This is where we're comfortable. You get to sleep in your own beds. You know, the only negative thing at home is we do the field work, but that keeps it simple. You know, we've showed some moments of greatness. We've had the wins that we have had, the 2 wins that we have had, we played really well. We played really well on defense. We hit really well. We were more disciplined at the plate, but also we had good pitching. And in the games that we've lost, either it really wasn't one thing. It was multiple things. You know, we gave up too many hits, hard hits. We gave up extra outs because we made a lot of errors. And then also we weren't as tough offensively at the plate where we weren't competing to make the outs challenging that we did. So those are some things that we've talked about this week. These are things that we've worked on so that way we can be more competitive whenever it comes to being a tougher out, making sure that we're moving runners, hitting pitches where they're supposed to be hit, and the little things like that. As far as where we are in this season, we really are trying to take one game at a time, and we have 49 games to go, so I'm not really trying to look ahead. I'm not trying to get the girls to look ahead because we need to take care of business every day, and we need to grow every day. And we've got 11 new girls on this team, 9 of them are freshmen, and on a regular basis we have about 5 freshmen playing, so they don't really realize what the Peach Belt has in store. All they know is that we have a tough schedule through the entire year, and if the games in February are going to be able to prepare us for March, then we're going to be where we need to be. So everybody that we play throughout the year is going to prepare us for everybody in our conference. So as long as we play our game and play one game at a time and work on the little things, we're going to be where we need to be for conference games. I think when you play the tough opponents, well, you always have to play the best to be the best, and obviously we're not trying to be complacent. We want to win. We were not happy with where we finished the last 2 to 3 years in the Peach Belt Conference, so we want to play the best so that we can beat the best because our conference is very tough and the Sunshine State is very tough, and we play a lot of opponents in the Sunshine State. Obviously we opened with St. Leo, and then this weekend we have Tampa, who's always very tough, and we also have Florida Southern and Embry-Riddle. And so we also play Newberry, who's in the SAC, what I'm talking about Sunshine State obviously. But they're tough. They're tough opponents. They know how to play. They're coached well, and they always have tough pitching, which we don't want to see pitching that's not going to challenge us at this point in the year because it's not going to make us better whenever we do face the pitching of some of the top teams in our conference. It's 5, if not 6, new players who are starting in the game. So they really are having to make an impact every single game, every single pitch. We have only about 3 or 4, maybe 5, I'm sorry, I'm not off the top of my head, not thinking right here, returning players who were starters last year. Some of them were injured last year, so of our returners, they didn't necessarily get as much playing time. So what we are looking for from our returning girls who understand what the Peach Belt's all about is just that leadership by example, leadership by holding people accountable, kind of talking to each other through experience, like, hey, realizing that maybe the strike zone's a little smaller at this level than what it was in high school or at your junior college, and those type of lessons that the returners are giving the girls has been a really big part of the direction that we're going, and that having them kind of step up and speak up so that way the returners are being leaders by more than just how they play. Now they're actually being able to communicate that and really step up in that sense. I feel like the returners, they really want to win. They're not worried about just going out and competing this year. Like, they want to win. I think the emotional side of it we have to make sure that we can keep that in check, because I think sometimes the frustrations of having so many new girls that aren't used to playing at this level and having to play 7 innings every single game can kind of get the best of everybody at times. Girls have a tendency of being very emotional whenever it comes to softball, and when we're up, and when we're down, and that's something that we have to learn, and I think that our returners are just as guilty as that. Everybody really is. So just kind of controlling those emotions and also helping the younger girls understand those emotions that, this game is 90% mental or 95% mental, like they really say, and being able to use their experiences from the last year or 2 years or some of them 3 years to hand that down to our underclassmen is what hopefully is going to take us the direction we need to go. You know what? I think softball is such a funny sport because you could go out and get run rolled or run roll a team in the first game and then come out and do the complete opposite the next game. So I don't know that there's really a difference in mentality between a tournament when you play one team once, because normally we do play everybody twice, versus playing somebody twice, because as a team we have to be consistent, but so does the other team. And in order for us to stay focused, it doesn't matter if it's a different team we're playing that same game or the same team, because with softball, you've got a different pitcher out there. You might have a different lineup. Each team has a different pitcher. We're hitting a different pitcher. They're seeing a different pitcher. So things can change so drastically from one game to the next, and even from one inning to the next whenever it comes to softball. So I don't think we necessarily have to change our mentality. We just have to stay focused and trust in our abilities and be able to go out there and just know what you can do regardless of that pitcher or defense, whatever your challenge is, or hitters for our pitcher's sake.